Well, if you've ever seen a trampoline,
Hmm.
the springs are silver. Some would say they are silver springs.
They are Silver Springs. And speaking of Silver Springs, we're reacting to Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac. There's a lot of Silver Springs that I said. Way too many times did we say Silver Springs. But that is the name of the song. It's the last song. It's on the. It's the only song that it's the song on the deluxe. It's the last one. Okay, it's the last thing we listened to from Rumors. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a sad departing way. Not really, because like when we recorded other albums, it usually takes way longer. We decided to just say fuck it and do this one in one night. I just fell off my couch. Okay, I leaned forward a little bit too much, slid right off. But we've reacted to all the other songs, all 11 songs on the original album. They're there. They're on our channel on the playlist. This would be right there with them. It was 11 for 11. I think's fair. It was a fucking incredible album. Definitely lives up easily. But we've been told we've seen great things about this last song here, so we're very excited for it, and I think we can just jump right into it. I'd want to note that because we found out that this one and I Don't Want to Know were kind of swapped for which one was going to be the deluxe, which was going to be the on the regular album, and I want to note that this one was also written and sung by Stevie Nicks. So
And also, it's also bigger than the song that was kept.
yeah, so they were wrong. They were wrong about it. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, they were wrong.
She was right. Shocker. Mm. The taps. Mm. There's that dream sound.
You gotta pause already.
Damn. We just get into it.
It's 50 seconds in already, though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, sounding great so far.
It does sound great.
I can't wait to see how it picks up, though.
Yeah, I can't. They have that same fucking instrument. What instrument is it? Let's see if it's on here. Yeah, there it is. The same thing that's on Dreams. They have a fucking accordion. I knew it. I wasn't wrong. It's a fucking accordion. Anyway, let's go. Sorry, I think it sounds like. Wait, she said, "Baby, I don't want to know." Is dude, that's the same line and some other place to it.
Oh, that's why. No, that might be part of it as well.
No,
I
because
don't know
they
why
were
Genius
no.
didn't mention that,
It
but-
wouldn't be. It wouldn't be because it was either one or the other. So maybe they just said they couldn't put them both on the album for that reason. Which that's not a big enough reason at all. Anyway.
When it's the main line of the song, though, actually, I do see that being like, don't put both on the album.
No, I disagree. I don't think it's a big enough deal. That accordion has a very similar sound to Dreams. I will say that. It does sound very similar on the song. Here?
Pause again. You hearing it start to pick up now?
Yeah.
We've got to pause it.
I know, I just hate it. I feel like it ruins music sometimes.
Yeah, fuck you, Susan.
Susan with Jig Dicky. Susan with weird dick hickey.
Yeah, he just said you're weird. You got a weird dick.
A weird dick hickey.
Why is there a hickey on her dick?
Good times.
Why has her got a dick?
A lot of questions. Beautiful. Sounds absolutely beautiful. Let's pause it before this little bridge gets underway. What are we thinking so far halfway through the song? More than halfway.
It is picking up really well.
It is.
Like, I'm really liking this.
It's great. Sounds great.
I'm liking this better than the other one. So the more we get into this, the more I'm realizing I think the label picked the wrong song.
It wasn't just the label. Wasn't just the label. It was the rest of the band.
Was it the rest
of
the
band? Other members of the band. Yeah. In fact, they just surprised her with it. They just kind of. We'll read into the song at the end of it because I thought there was a lot of cool stuff that I read about it.
Mick, Stevie better.
Be quiet.
Mick didn't do anything. I'm sorry, Mick.
So I don't think Mick Fleetwood of Fleetwood Mac gives a fuck what you think. I think he's pretty happy with himself.
I got lost in this.
No, I got it. I knew. I was aware of it. I was having a thought right there. I was just about to pause it. Weirdly enough, this song actually, her vocals on this song reminds me of Edge of 17 a little bit more. It's a little bit like you can hear the difference. This sounds a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit more solo. Anyway, there's 54 seconds left. Let's just go straight into it. I think we've given it enough time here in between to kind of break it up a little bit. Hopefully. Yeah. We'll find out if you're watching this video, and yeah. If you saw a bunch of blurred, or not blurred, it wouldn't be blurred, just muted because of seeing shit like that, then you know why. Yeah. I think it's kind of poetic the way that she's talking about how you'll never get away from the sound of a woman that loves you. And by the way, I read the details. She did write it about old Buckingham, which means that she's talking about you'll never get away from the sound of the woman that loves you. And while he's doing that, he's fucking like murmuring the guitar at the background. Listen. Also, cold guitar. Please let him go. Let him just... I like it. I have one complaint. It's fucking incredible, but I have one slight complaint. I wish it could have been bigger and better. Like, bigger and longer, maybe. Better's... I fucked up better. But better... I meant bigger and longer. I meant bigger and longer.
Yeah, where's the 10 to 12 minute
Ironically
You know?
enough, this one would have been a good one for like 7 minutes.
No, but I don't care. I mean,
don't care
like,
either. It's fucking
either way,
incredible.
that's incredible. Like, what else is there to say? Why was it kicked off the album?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Or
Why was it kicked off the album? Band
No idea.
members: Mick,
12 out of...
Lindsay, Christine, John. Yeah, I'm blaming John just because his name's basic.
It's got to be John's fault. I'm just kidding, John. All right, here's the deal. I want to read some stuff about the song because I think that this would be the coolest part to do. We'll read into the song. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Basically, the reason she wrote this song, it says that written during the sessions for Rumors, the Stevie Nicks penned Silver Springs was left off that record due to time constraints. It was included as the B-side to the album's lead single, Go Your Own Way, to which it's something of a response. Don't know what the fuck that means. Years later, the song drove a deeper wedge in an already strained relationship between Nicks and drummer Mick Fleetwood. Nicks sought to include it on a greatest hits package of her own material, but Fleetwood wanted to use it for a box of material celebrating the band's first 25 years. During the I'm fucking tired. The reconciliation of the dance, the tune reemerged, finding new life in its live version and emerging as a late career hit for the band. A road sign for Silver Spring, Maryland helped inspire Nicks to write the song. She said, I wrote Silver Springs about Lindsey Buckingham. We were in Maryland somewhere and driving under a freeway sign that said Silver Spring, Maryland. I loved the name Silver Springs. Sounded like a pretty fabulous place to me. You could be my Silver Springs. That's a whole symbolic thing, basically. And also, this is the most important part of all this. I didn't know where it was at. Oh. Nick said, they took me out into a parking lot and said, we're taking Silver Springs off the record because it's too long, needless to say. I didn't react well to that. Eventually, I said, what song are you going to put on the album instead? They said, we recorded I Don't Want to Know. And I think Lindsay thought it would be okay with me because I wrote it, but it wasn't. I wasn't okay with it. That always put a shadow over I Don't Want to Know, unfortunately, even though I love it and it came out great. Anyway, I guess I thought that was a lot of really cool pieces of information.
So I put a shadow. So basically, Stevie preferred Silver Springs herself.
A lot. She preferred it a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I prefer it a lot.
I do too. It's a lot better. There's not much to say. We should have a tier list video coming out soon after this video, guys. So make sure to go check that out. It might already be out.
Yeah.
And you'll hear more in-depth our takes on all the songs. And also, because we recorded this in one night, this is going to be like 2 weeks in advance, so you'll hear a much more educated opinion on the album. It's kind of cool the way it works. So, Dillon, unless you have anything else to add on, which I don't think there is much to add on, I think you can go ahead and say goodbye.
It's just perfection. It's just incredible. The
Exactly.
writing is incredible as well. The writing is what
great.
Captivated me, and the energy.
The
That's
writing
the most
and the energy.
Easily the most energetic performance on the album.
Yeah, easily.
And
Vocally, I
think
think Chain had more energy, but I don't think that was because of her. I think that was because of all the layered vocals.
Well, also the instrumental pickup as well. But
Yeah, but anyway, Dillon.
I mean, how many songs fuck with that energy?
I don't not many. It did it really well, but Dillon, I think this is where you say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, fellers.